Welcome back to the SPAS 12 project. In this video, we're going to talk about one of the most sought after accessories for the SPAS 12, the shot diverter. Among the several accessories that were available for the Franke SPAS 12, one of the rarest and arguably most desirable is the seemingly bizarre muzzle device called a shot diverter. So what is it? Shot diverters, or sometimes called duckbills, shot spreaders, or spreader chokes, are designed to reform a shotgun's pattern from a circle to a more oblong shape. The SPAS diverter is made up of two main components, the muzzle attachment and the diverter attachment, and a set screw. The muzzle attachment and the diverter thread together and are then timed with a set screw to adjust your pattern. But why? Diverters were originally commissioned by the US Air Force in the mid-60s to help increase hit probability on a moving target. If the pattern is wider, the lead on a moving target is more forgiving. However, there was also perceived utility in using a diverter versus multiple adversaries. Take these three targets for example. A shotgun fired at distance will create a circular pattern like this. But now, with the addition of a diverter, the idea is that the shot will be spread laterally to incapacitate more targets. So just how effective is it? I've set up a target on a board with a white paper background to track the pattern of this SPAS 12, and I'm going to fire at 5, 10, 15, and 20 yards without the diverter, shooting standard 9-pellet Federal double-aught buckshot. The final spread without a diverter is 8.5 inches wide and 12.5 inches high. Now let's add the shot diverter and see what kind, if any, change it makes. Surprisingly, even at 5 yards there's already a noticeable difference. Moving back to 10 yards and the shot really begins to string outward. "15 yards and now we're reaching off the target. "20 yards through a pretty similar pattern, giving us a final measurement of 36 inches wide and 10.5 inches high. So is the shot diverter effective? The results seem to show that it will effectively spread shot, all the way up to double-aught buckshot. Certainly, there are other discussions to be had about its real-world utility, but the device does work. I'm only aware of a few dozen of these in the United States in collector hands, and I really couldn't speculate on their value, but they are definitely exceedingly rare. Thanks for watching this video. If you'd like to learn more about the SPAS 12, please visit the SPAS 12 project website at www.spas-12.com and follow us on social media as well.